Hey, welcome back. It's Jeff and Jared with Real Noblesville. We're coming at you today because, I mean, it is an absolutely crazy market out there right now.
And that's almost an understatement.
It's, literally the craziest market we've ever seen.
And that's kind of what we're here to talk about.
So, you're the real estate expert here.
Try to be.
Talk to us, just 30,000 foot overview. What's going on and why is the market so nuts? Like, what happened? Where are we at?
I want to put this into context. I think this will help. I'm a visual learner kind of guy. In 2010, 2011, 2012.
So this would have been after the housing market
After the housing market crash, we probably had 12,000 homes for sale. 11, 14, maybe up to 15.
And that's kind of in the local
and that's
market.
General metro indie market. That number has been steadily declining since that time, since 2012, since 2013. Guess how many homes we have on the market? And this isn't just guess how many homes we have right now. Make me look good.
7,000.
Yeah, thank you. Because I told him a second ago.
I already knew the answer to that.
Yeah, you did. But it's like 2,000 homes.
It's still
2,000 homes. We have
mind-boggling.
the same amount of demand. Interest rates are very good. Same amount of people. We got actually a healthy demand. People are moving to Indianapolis. They see the value here.
Indy's one of the hottest markets
They're coming
in the
from
country.
California. They're coming from Chicago. They're coming from other towns. They've got great schools. We've got great community. We have a clean city. We got lots to offer. It's a very simple economic.
I was going to say this is like high school economics 101.
Yeah, supply and demand. Lots of demand and low supply. So we've got tons of buyers bidding on homes right now. If you have a home and you want to sell right now, right now is the time. And of course, I'm a realtor. Every realtor says, "Hey, now's the best time to sell."
Right now, right?
The problem is where you're going to go.
Yep.
We're going to hit that in the next video because it's kind of a self-feeding cycle. So if sellers kind of come to the realization that they've got no place to go, they're not going to sell.
You're going to sell high and buy high.
They're not going to sell, but that's a fear. So then you don't sell, and so what does that do? That further decreases inventory. So it's getting lower and lower and lower. And one more thing that tanked after 2010 was new construction. New construction literally dropped 90, 80%. You can check my figures online, but since 2010, you don't have the CP Morgans and the Syntex anymore out there building kind of workforce housing that you could get for under $200,000. Now Hamilton County wants $350,000, $400,000. That becomes the entry point.
Do you think, on top of a drop in new construction, do you think there's a big drop in first-time homebuyer houses in our market?
Because if the entry level point is going to be $350,000, $400,000, and you can only afford $200,000, $250,000,
there's nothing to buy.
That's going, That's so that's the problem. And we have a housing, kind of my passion right now, my concern is that we have a housing crisis. We have a supply issue. I believe in home ownership as the long-term path to building wealth over the course of your life. It's one of the simplest things you can do. If you're in an apartment, you can't live in an apartment for 50, 40 years and build wealth like you can owning something. I've got some stories about people who have literally lost out on tens of thousands of dollars in wealth building equity that they would have gotten if they just bought last year. If they just bought last year, but they thought it was high. The question is it going to go higher? Guys, I've been saying since 2015, oh man, it's high. I'm finally learning my lesson. You don't know when the peak is.
We don't.
But over the long term, real estate's
always going to go up.
Over the long term, it's going to go. It's going to fluctuate, but it's going like this.
Yep, that's good information.
That's the context. That's why we have a crazy market.
So, kind of to summarize or wrap it all up, the real simple answer is lots of demand, little supply.
Low supply.
Yep.
Prices going up.
Yep. So
that's it.
Easy enough.
That's why.
Well, hey.
We'll check you later.
Thanks for your information. We'll see you guys next one.
Sure. See ya.